allocated in the 319. So whose water is that, and whose money is behind it for the next 5 years?
Great question.
Could you repeat that, please?
Yeah, the question was, since the river's over allocated, how do we get the water, how do we manage to get the US and Mexico to put some water into the Delta? Whose water is it, and whose money in it is it? So a careful reading of the minute will show you that there's a lot of pieces to this. So Mexico has agreed to take water shortages for the first time when we're in drought situation, and when Arizona and Nevada are going to be taking shortages too. So we've never had that moment yet on the Colorado River. I fear that we're probably looking at it in the next few years, not this coming year, not 2015, but right now the forecasts are like 50% probability that we're there in 2016. Just depends what the next few years of snowpack are like. At the same time, Mexico had stored some water in Meade and has been using that water to create the pulse flow. The U.S. gave Mexico $21 million to help line a canal that will pay back that stored water in Meade. So essentially, and this matters a lot if you're one of the state water managers in the U.S. whose job it is to be like a bulldog and fight to make sure the law of the river is followed to the letter. It is Mexico's water being used, but it's with our infrastructure and with great financial assistance from the United States. And honestly now, with an investment from our federal and state governments in making this work, they now have some skin in the game. And yes, it's Mexico's treaty water that's being used, and that's the only way we could figure out how to do it legally. But the transformation that I've seen between the United States and Mexico, sitting at the table, working in alignment together. I mean, these two countries were fighting over the Colorado River, certainly for as long as I ever paid attention to it, and now they're aligned and working on a common objective, and it has transformed how they're thinking and how they're operating as agencies. So you can parse it, and I did for you, but at the same time, I'd say it's everybody's in right now.